Very good afternoon, students. In our previous video, we had already discussed about Punjab Plains. Okay, so it is the western part of the northern plains, formed by Indus and its tributaries like the Jhelum, the Chenab, the Ravi, Vyas, and Satluj, and it is dominated by Doabs. Example: Punjab Panj means five, and Ab means water or river. It means lands between the five rivers. Okay, now we have discussed about the Ganga plains. Okay, look at this diagram. The second middle portion of this, it's called Ganga plains. Okay, first one is Punjab plains, and the second one, the middle portion, is called Ganga plains. It extends between Ghaggar and Tista river. It extends between Ghaggar and between the Tista river. Okay, and it spreads over the state of Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and West Bengal. Okay, it extends between Ghaggar and Tista river, and it spreads over the state of Haryana, Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, and West Bengal. Now the last one is Brahmaputra river. The last one is Brahmaputra river. So east to Ganga plains, this is your Punjab plains, this is your Ganga plains, and here third one is Brahmaputra plains. So the Brahmaputra plains is in the east of Ganga plains, and cover most of the Assam area and state of northern east. Okay, understand? So Brahmaputra, east to Ganga plains lies the Brahmaputra plain, cover most of the Assam and state of north east, drained by Brahmaputra river. So the division of northern plains according to their area are completed, and now the turn of Bhabar, Terai, Bhangar, and Khadar. Okay, these are the regions. Okay, these are the region, and they are broadly divided on the basis of diverse rivers features. Okay, so the first one is Bhabar. Okay, the first one is Bhabar. Look at this diagram. Here you see Bhabar. Okay, what are these Bhabar? It is a belt of about 8 to 16 kilometer. Okay, 8 to 16 kilometer in width, lying parallel to the slope of the Shivalik. In the Himalaya portion, we already discussed there the mountain ranges are broadly divided into three ranges. First one is Himadri, second Himachal, and the third, the last one, is Shivalik. So what it says, that it is lying parallel to the slope of the Shivalik. Okay, to the slope of the Shivalik. The Bhabar area is comprised of pebbles. Look at these stones called pebbles. Okay, you know very well from the foothills of the Himalayas, when the river flows, it deposits some sediments, and sediments are not equal in size. Some are small and some are too big. So the big stones are called pebbles. So these pebbles are brought down by the river and stream disappear in the Bhabar belt. Means the river is disappear from in the Bhabar belt. Okay, understand? Now the second one, Tarai. Okay, the second one is Tarai. What is Tarai? This is the south to the Bhabar belt lies Tarai region. Means this is your Bhabar and this is your south to the Bhabar belt. The wet, swampy, and marshy region where the streams and rivers re-emerge. Okay, wet, you all know what is the meaning of wet. Stream, swampy, and marshy. What do you mean by swampy? Swampy means दलदल से भरा हुआ जो भाग होता है उसको बोलते हैं स्वैम्पी. एंड मार्सी मीन्स जो दलदल से भरा हुआ भाग हो और उसमें जो धंसने वाली जो चीज़ें बन जाती हैं उसको बोलते हैं मार्सी. सो दिस रीजन इज स्वैम्पी एंड मार्सी. ओके, एंड दिस इज द रीजन वेयर द रिवर री एमर्ज, जहाँ पे रिवर दोबारा मिलती है. ओके, दिस रीजन is thickly forested and full of wildlife. Okay, This region is thickly forested, full of wildlife. Over the period of time, forests have been cleared to create agriculture land and set to the settled migrants from Pakistan after partition. Understand? South to the Bhabar Belt lies the wet, swampy and marshy region, okay, where the rivers re-emerged. Okay, this region is forested and full of wildlife. यहाँ पे काफ़ी जंगल है और over the period of time forests have been cleared, okay, for agricultural land and set to settle migrants from Pakistan after partition. Now the third one is Bangar. Bangar is an older alluvium. Okay, it lies above the floodplains of river and present a terrace-like feature. Okay, look at this diagram. The third one is Bhangar. Okay, it is the alluvium. Okay, and present a terrace-like feature. The soil in this region, okay, the soil in this region contains calcareous deposit. Calcareous deposit means in Hindi we called kankad, chuna patthar. Okay, this is relatively less fertile because of this kankad or calcareous deposit. It is less in fertile. Okay, understand? Now the last one is Khadad, new and young aluminium. Bangar is also alluvium, but Bangar is older alluvium and Khadad is young alluvium. Okay, they are renewed almost every year. हर साल ये नई बन जाती है and it is very fertile soil of land and ideal for agriculture. खेती करने के लिए बहुत मस्त है ये. Therefore, intensive agriculture is performed over Bangar soil. Look at this diagram. Here you see the Khadad. Okay, Khadad is a new and young, okay, alluvium. They are renewed almost every year. Every year the Khadad is renewed and it is very fertile and it is very ideal for agriculture. Therefore, intensive agriculture is formed over Bangar soil. Okay, so this is, here you completed your northern plains portion. I will provide you the notes after this video. Okay, be safe and be healthy. Bye.